Welcome to a long awaited fixer fail. I told you, Kenny, I would do you another one. It's been a while. I've got stuff there to fix. I just can't get spare parts. Okay? But today, lo and behold, well, I think I've got something here that may interest you and at the same time as well stop you from binning stuff that you might not have to. So, I've got two of these, okay? So with the clock's going forward and all this extra sunshine and that now, you come out at night to see your beautiful garden because spring has sprung, only to find out that this kind of stuff just went dead through corrosion, age, or battery failure. Because remember, solar is a battery. Now, I have two of these, another one works perfectly, so I'd love to keep this one working as well. And lo and behold, the back comes off. 8 screws. That's all there is to it. So, just like that, there's the 8 screws off. And as you can see right away, look, it's a battery. Now, the battery itself, because I can unplug this, right, has got these, it's got this wiring loom on it. Now, before I go any further, right, I'm not experienced, I'm not telling you what to do, this is for entertainment value only. To be honest with you, it's fucking ridiculous you've got to actually say shite like this because people out there are that thick. Obviously not people that watch my channel, I would never offend. But what I've noticed is, if you look clearly, you can see this line running down. So that tells me that one of these wires goes to one end and one of these wires goes to the other end. Now, there's a... Oh, I might get it with my finger actually. Right. So, there's this wee plasticky covery thing at the bottom, alright? And basically that's because, as you can see, that wee connector is welded on. It's like a spot weld thing, and you get wee machines to do this. I've not got one. I might have to go to Amazon and get one. But here's the battery that's in it. So before I rip the cover off, alright, what it doesn't tell me is what size positive and what size negative. But I will get that from peeling this off and revealing, just like that, that's the black wire, that's the negative, okay? Which means then that this one here I've not opened yet, that's the positive. This is very, very simple. Or is it? So, what I've got to figure out now is, how do I unweld these, right? But, at the same time as well, I would actually like to thank a viewer of mine, David Brown. Thank you, David. David reached out to us and he'd found some old kit which he'd bought for a project and he's never used it. So this stuff's, I'm not sure how old it is, but it's all brand new. So here's the charger. Now it's one of these springy chargers, so you can actually do, you could probably do double A's, triple A's, but the main thing is you can do whatever these things are called. These. A brand new pack of, well, there's 8 in a pack. As I said, I'm not sure what they're called, but what I might have to do is, because on this, everything's the same except for the voltage. No, the voltage, the battery capacity. This battery is a 2,500 milliamp hours, but these ones are 3,000 milliamp hours. But they are 18650s and they are also 3.7 volts, which is what that is. Okay, they are exactly the same. Come on, I'll tell you now. They're exactly the same size. So Had to be fucking pink, did they, David, eh? Now, so there's the difference with these, as you can see. These are carefully marked on the package outside here as well, right? Positive and negative. So, I need to stick this negative onto there, and I need to stick the positive onto there, because that means then I can use this wee clip just to plug right in. Seems simple, doesn't it? Well, maybe it is, maybe it's no. Now before I actually go and, that's actually an idea, eh? I think before I go and strip the gubbins out of this, so I'm just wanting to get into this, to peel this thing out. There. You can just cover it with a bit of insulating tape. Now, before I do anything, I'm going to try and use the charger that I got from David to put power into this. And while it's trying that, I'm going to stick another one of them in, and then, well, so if that doesn't charge, that will, and I've got to remove them over. So, let's go and have a small break, as we normally do, while, with the magic of the internet, I go and suss out what I'm going to do, and then, as Arnold Schwarzenegger said, I'll be back. Now, what a bit of a success. I got the light working, okay, but what I've done is, I've stuck it back on the fence. So that's the one that does work, right? If I come up a bit up the pickety fence, that's the one that wasn't working. But I've got it sitting in the sun just now because I got it up a wee bit, power wise, but as you can see, it's getting some light or some strength off the solar. So, all that's left to do now is wait till tonight and see if it comes on. Now, if it does come on, then that's it, job's a good one. But I won't be finished there, because there's a treat in store for you. Like I said, the contacts have to be welded on. I've had a wee look for a welding machine, but I've also found out that, as dangerous as it is, I can actually solder the contacts onto a battery. And that, my friends, is what I'm going to do. Not just now, we'll hang off now. I'll be back shortly when it's got dark o'clock, and we'll see if the light's working. It's 10:30 at night. I forgot to go and check the light. Let's go and check the light. Oh, look at that. Crescent shaped moon. It's going to be another Caldian actually. And oh, look at this. So that's the one that was working, and come along, nothing's not working. Ah, damn. Oh, that's a bummer. Oh, hang on. Oh. Now, see what I mean with the difference in the batteries? Look how bright that is. And spread out. And look how less bright that is. Fuck me. That's way out here on the grass. Right, but look. Oh man. Now the only thing is, I'll have to wait and see if that goes off with this, because it doesn't seem to be working with the thing. Look how bonny this looks. It's starting to come on. Oh, Fuck me, it's cold. Now, so, not sure if you can see that from here. But, the lights went out. Oh, hang on a minute, what's going on here? Right. So, it's working. Right. Right, so that first thing must have been at working on the wee thing in the PIR here. Okay. Well, let's go back to here again. Pardon me. This is the back lights here. Fucking lights are all over the place. Yeah. Success. Well, so tomorrow I'm going to be doing some soldering on a battery, I think. Right, I got it back up again yesterday. Well, this morning. It was back of one, back of two area. Anyway, had a look outside. The lights were glowing. So this has actually worked. Now, I've done a wee bit of homework here, and allegedly you can solder a battery, but it's not recommended. So without further ado, let's go and solder a battery. First things first, safety gear. You always need your safety gear. Okay. Now, this isn't a soldering or a welding helmet, but it's the next best thing. So the first thing I've got to do is, now I might be using the wrong solder actually here as well. I've ordered other stuff, so just to be on the safe side. But the first thing I do is, I melt solder onto this. Now I've scraped this battery. Okay. Well, that looked easy enough. That's held. Can it be that simple? Oh, Ken, what, I never showed you what I've done. Right. So, I'm just making sure you can see this. Right. So I put a wee blob of solder onto that. Now, what I need to do is also put another blob of solder onto this. Okay, and then this gets a blob of solder onto it to help make it stick. And I'll tell you what, that I don't think that worked. But we'll soon find out. What I do with that, then I just push this in. That's strange. I thought I would have melted that solder down the likes of this. So am I losing too much heat? Oh, well that melted it. There's that. I done it! I done it! Look! That's soldered. There you are, fucker. And I never blew nothing up. Right. So what I need to do now is do the same on the other side. Oh, now. So
Now, I'm going to turn this around because I want this to fit in this way. And so that way you guys can see it as well, what I'm doing. Right, there, I've moved it a little bit. So, you'll see that there's a flat bed, right, and then there's the raised bit where the wire goes in, so I'm putting the flat onto the battery. Okay, so somebody's not right. Oh, hang on.
Maybe my mate Flux will help. And maybe it'll know. We'll soon find out, won't we? Right.
Well, you can fuck me with a barge pole on this because I don't know why. This is melting, this solder. I mean, really, that should just be sitting right there. And that goes to water. You bastard! That's fucking hot. Ah. Right, now flow the air in. Switch this fucking off. Right, unplug it. And move it.
Now, to find out if it is a success, let's see if I can show you on the battery meter. Now, I hope you're actually able to see this, right? So, I should get a reading now from here to here. Oh, 3.59. Oh, now wait a minute, what's going on here? Oh, it's not liking something here. Okay, so it started smoking, but hopefully you've seen the reading on that there. Now, the next job I've got to do is tape it all up so that it's nice and secure. And there you have it. Not the bonniest of jobs. You didn't see it. But the main thing is, I've covered the red wire in red, I've covered the black wire in black. There shouldn't be any chance of these two joining together. All that's left to do now is plug that in, and there you go. Look how tidy that is. Come on, that's no bad. But the main thing is, I hope you can see that. Right, switch it off again. There you go. So it's working. So I'll do the same as last night. That's that one, that's that one. Now that'll go off, and then it'll be dark o'clock. That's it. So I'm going to screw the back on this now, which is as simple as this. And there you go. I, my friend, have fixed. And it was quite simple. Better for the burnt finger. Now, do not do what I've just done, because all joking aside, there was actually a chance, a good chance, that there is a possibility that that battery could have blew up, especially with the heat coming off of that. Well, I don't know, the soldering iron. The soldering iron was hot enough to burn my finger, but it wasn't hot enough to fucking melt the solder. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this, because that's a fix, and it's been a long time coming. And if you've got broken ones as well, before you throw them out, I mean, I've got a shed load of them sitting over there right now, which I'm going to make to work on and see if it's just the same thing. They won't be as big a battery, but they will be double A's. So I'll go and see if we're getting the rechargeable ones of them, lithium-ion cell, and that'll go and get them all fixed as well. Hope you've enjoyed this. Smash that thumbs up. Go and subscribe if you're new. To the next one. I'll see you there.